matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, number 86. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Going to count 1 and 2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Marte up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Man at first, and now it's Josh Naylor. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And now the lefty.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Struck him out looking. 2 left on. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Merrill Kelly. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez makes the grab, 1 away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Shohei Ohtani.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guy's behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Mookie Betts in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with one gone. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Fought off foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Betts. Got him swinging. No advance. Good job behind the dish. There's Freddie Freeman now. Outside. Ball 1. And that's outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that one missing low. Freeman hits it in the air. Thomas sizing this one up and makes the grab, and that'll do it. One left for LA, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Pavin Smith.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Smith getting to start in right. 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. That one a little bit high. 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground, and that's just foul. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 8, center fielder
Alec Thomas now. High in the air, out to right. Pajes. Out number 2.
Batting 9, catcher Jose Herrera.
Jose Herrera digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Kelly back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here comes Max Muncy. There's a strike. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Hard hit, right side. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down. Kike Hernandez at the plate. And right back to the mound. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We head on down to so the lineup flips over, and now the DH, Corbin Carroll. Cut on and lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, right side. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Gurriel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that one ripped to left. Conforto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Josh Naylor. A single his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Safe at second, and that was not close. Stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hernandez pulls that one down, and that is that. 1 left for Arizona. Still no score. The batter will be Michael Conforto. In the air, left field. Gurriel sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. On a line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Shohei Ohtani. And that one fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the third.
Ball.
And he swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's Mookie now. Walked his first time. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. That clips the corner. Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball, could be 2. Rojas with the throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Perdomo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Line drive down the line, and it's foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate. So
that one the other way, and that's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
First and second, one out. Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. Strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Gets it there in time, though, and they end up with 2 in scoring position after the out at first base. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Carroll in the box now. Takes strike one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Two outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the catch, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one way inside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
1 out, runner at second. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses. Runner at second here, one gone. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Max Muncy. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second. 2 down. That one to first, and it stays fair. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2. The other way, Freeman. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Naylor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Canada. And it's fouled away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they still lead it 3-1. Michael Conforto will climb in. Fly to left his first time. Kelly back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right through there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he chases that one. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And he's already singled in this game. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
The Diamondbacks leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Center fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And now the right field.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 57.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. His home and away splits there. There's a swing and a drive. Pajes flying after this one. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
One out, runner at second. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Man at second. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Herrera in the box again, takes a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers 1. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like really important to getting back into this ball game. That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Merrill Kelly won't go any further. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 80, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's Max Muncy. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Hernandez swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Tying run in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope, outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 3. Got him with the sweeper.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Well, 1-run game. This is Corbin Carroll.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Ripped towards third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Marte will hit next. And there's a foul ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that is out of play.
Ball, that's down.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 3. Runner on the move. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pajes grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at third. 2 away. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. On the ground right side. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the frame. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they still lead at 3-2. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Scott McGough.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Conforto swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Fouled off down the right side. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses. And 1-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Jalen Beeks up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ginkel, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And there's a ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Shohei Ohtani in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fouled off left side.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. That one missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. And they get Ohtani for the out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. Eugenio Suarez stands.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Number 43, Anthony Banda.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a strike. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Conforto drops steps, heads back on it. And that is that. Kevin Ginkel on to pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 37, Kevin Ginkel.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Shelby Miller up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. One down, base is empty.
Hey.
To the right center. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Freeman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Dodgers down in order, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Alec Thomas getting ready to hit. Banda back to work. 0-1.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Conforto makes the catch. One down.
Now batting catcher, Jose Herrera.
Next to hit, Jose Herrera. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, runner takes off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a foul, out of play. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So digging in, Marte. And first offering is fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back. That one is gone. His 150th career homer, and they add a pair. It's 5-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. That one called a strike. 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming home, the relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
So they turn to their closer, Shelby Miller. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. Man at first, nobody out. Max Muncy at the dish. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. Swinging a foul straight back. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Michael Conforto digs in now. And that one clips the corner. Ground ball up the middle. Takes it himself for one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.